Months ago, Our Gracious Majesty the Queen was advised on doctor's orders not to do this, but as ever, there was a bigger picture to be painted behind that particular diagnosis. And also, she's now decided to defy them. Is this a wise choice of a monarch of 70 years and at 96 years old? Keep watching. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to see you today. Yes, welcome 150,000 subscribers. Can't believe it. I know, keep saying it, but incredible, isn't it, when you think about it? But thank you so much for tuning in, watching, getting involved. It is nice to see you all. And, you know, we might do an initiation ceremony soon. You know, we might all have a cup of Horlicks together. You'd imagine a virtual World Cup of Horlicks. A lot of people were saying as well, I know, I won't talk long, I promise, no. But listen, a lot of people were saying that they don't like that hot water version, you know, the one where you just put scoops in and then had hot water. And they asked me, what did I think? Well, I've got to be honest, I don't like that version. I think there's a lot of sugar in that. I prefer the original one where you make with milk. I know it's a little bit more tricky and a bit more time consuming, but it does taste nicer, and of course you can make your own flavour, can't you? Oh, listen at me giving cooking tips now. Where are we going next? Cooking with Neil? Oh, stop it. Back as ever to your Breaking Royal story of the day. This particular story is heartwarming in itself because, as I've often said here on the show, age should not be a barrier to what you want to do, whatever you are, you know, whatever age you are. Just do it, get out there, try and enjoy yourself, try and enjoy bits of the day, whatever you can. And I think this has really been ignited by the spirit, you know, the indomitable spirit really of our wonderful monarch of 70 years who's just recently celebrated, yes, that brilliant Platinum Jubilee celebration. Because when you see Her Majesty, even though of course, you know, she's struggling a little bit now with mobility, just the fact that she gets up, gets the frock on, the slap on, and she's out and about, it has to serve as an inspiration to us all. A lot of people, you know, anti-monarchists can say, oh well, you know, she's got the best doctors and people are doing her hair and whatever. Yes, but that doesn't stop you having a go as well. Do the best you can in your day. Take note from Queen Elizabeth, that's what I often say. Now, on an interesting side of this, it's a bit more serious really. 9 months ago she was advised that, you know, once again she couldn't do one of her very favourite activities. That was, of course, horse riding. Very good for her spirit. Apparently she's at the closest and she feels it's the most human as a person when she's out riding, you know. So it was heartwarming to see these particular pictures of her taking her very first stroll in over 9 months on a horse at 96 years old. Okay, take that, right, across Windsor Great Park. But there's a bigger picture to that, let me tell you. You know, according to a very good source out at Windsor, who I know very well, out in this message is that, look, you know, I may have just celebrated 70 years on the throne. A lot of people are trying to say, well, that's it now, you know, she's going to go into semi-retirement. As we've seen, she's been as busy as ever, greeting people at Windsor Castle, and of course doing Zoom calls, still taking the red boxes, and now doing this. This truly is a message to say, it ain't over yet. I think what these pictures say to one and all of us around the world is that this is very much still a queen in demand and in command. And as I say, you know, from that good source who said, look, you know, everybody said, look, I'm not sure it's wise, Your Majesty, all that sort of stuff. There she was, up and about. So I do often think, you know, we all have these problems, don't we? Whether we're, you know, sort of running on empty or feeling a bit low and stuff like that. I think pictures like this really do sort of solidify the fact that we should all try our very best to get out there and be as active as we possibly can, because it's good for the soul. And if you don't believe me, just look at the smiling face, of course, of our wonderful monarch, knowing that she's doing back something that she truly loves. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.